Hello everyone, you are welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Senator Nnamdi Aberibe has called on the federal government of Nigeria to release the IPOB leader Nnamdi in detention. Now gave reasons why the unrest in the southeast region, persist is because Nnamdi is still in detention of the Nigerian DSS. According to Senator Nnamdi Aberibe, the main reason for unrest in the southeast region is Nnamdi's ongoing detention as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Aberibe asked the federal government to pay attention to the calls for his release, while serving as the keynote speaker at the first Ikenga Line Town Hall visual meeting. The imprisonment of Nnamdi, the elephant in the room, has continued to overshadow everything pertaining to the southeast region. The Nigerian government should listen to people who have been advising them to release this man or apply political solution the way out. Keeping Nnamdi in custody will not help any situation in the southeast region or in Nigeria as well. Now there are calls everywhere that this man is sick. If he dies in the DSS custody, I don't think the federal government will be able to contain the aftermath. That is the reason why they should release him. Once Nnamdi is released, you will see that the issues in the southeast will rest, he said. Well, that is what every other person has been saying. Nigerians have been saying that Igbo leaders or Igbo elders, have been saying that. Apart from that too, if you guys can also recall that a working group committee under the UN Commission also called on the Nigerian government to release the IPOB leader. Those ones said the arrest of Nnamdi is unlawful, and they also call it unconstitutional. You understand? They said the process Nigerian government used to extradite Nnamdi back to Nigeria say makes sense, and for that reason the Nigerian government should compensate him. They also indicted Kenyan government. Some weeks ago, or can I say days ago, one of the lead counsel to Nnamdi, Ifeanyi Ejefo, raised an alarm, when he went to visit Nnamdi in DSS custody. He said Kanu's health is deteriorating. But the sad part of it all is that the DSS had denied him access to see a doctor. And that is not even enough. That the drugs that was prescribed for him, the DSS also denied him access to get them. That is a serious problem. The man is really suffering. You understand? And when he raised the alarm, Nigerians, people, they talk. The federal government of Nigeria should not allow anything to happen to this man. And that is the truth. Saying that they talk, saying, any fly when they hear word, now they follow dead body, they enter grave. They go cover and joy. No matter how the Nigerian government will see is seeing the case of Nnamdi right now, I don't think continue holding him in DSS custody is going to help any issue. Then they talk saying, you don't make peace with war. You draw peace, with love. You understand? You don't use war to make peace. because that is exactly what government is doing. In the first place, now then cause this whole problem. Because if they no invade his house in 2017, his ancestral home in Abia State, Aforoko, Ibuku, that invasion alone killed 28 persons. And that was what led to Nnamdi father's death. Let me just say, his parents' death. The shock killed them. He managed to escape. But today, Nigerian government don't tag and say he jump bail. Now that English then they speak. You get, he jump bail. But they know they can't talk why he come out. This man, now na bail am, una grant him bail, he can't go in house, go dey stay. Now una still can't find him for in house, make una kill him. He escape. Una can't talk say he jump bail. See, the issue on ground is that the government is not ready to make peace with agitators. They are using force on this, but even the force they've been using, they can see that it's not helping out matter. It not the work. They cause more issue. They bring more problem. So why are they doing this? If they not take all those steps when they took, I don't think by now we should be talking about this. You get. Look into the root of agitations and tackle it, not by going after agitators. You will not make any progress like this. The government should listen to what Nigerians are saying, because if this man dies tomorrow in the DSS custody, God forbid. Let me just end there. I'm dropping it to you guys.